You are after the best VPN, just at a reasonable price. I don't blame you. Welcome! Now, seeing as free tools can sell your data, finding a reliable and affordable option is crucial. Thankfully, I'm here with cheap and even risk-free options. Right, my first find and the most affordable VPN on the market right now has got to be Surfshark. In terms of value, there's a lot to be said. Not only are there unlimited simultaneous connections, meaning you'd only need one subscription to connect an unlimited number of devices, but they have a VPN and antivirus bundle. These safeguard you from malware and protect your browsing. Of course, that bundle costs a little more. So how cheap are we talking? Overall, Surfshark is one of the best cheap VPNs. Even if you end up getting the extended antivirus package, it will cost you less than most high-end VPN providers that don't offer any antivirus protection. If you just want the VPN, the longest plan gives you the cheapest monthly price, just under £2 a month currently. Plus, I wasn't joking about being risk-free. You can always rely on a 30-day money-back guarantee if you end up changing your mind. Yeah, to elaborate on the VPN security and privacy side of these things, everyday users will get proper baseline protection. Surfshark's VPN connection is encrypted with the latest ciphers, and servers are designed to be incapable of keeping any user data long-term, seen as they wipe after reboot. Plus, Surfshark's no logs policy was recently audited, so now there's no doubt that it's not collecting any personal information when you use the app. What's nice is all everyday users can benefit from these things without actually doing much. They are just all part of their architecture. So, what features can you alter to get the best security from this top VPN? Well, I always enable the kill switch. This makes sure there are no leaks when I'm using an unstable network or just browsing online. The newly added Surfshark Nexus feature lets me change my IP address without disconnecting from the VPN or choosing where my connection enters and leaves the VPN connection. What's cool is, right now, there is no other best VPN for 2023 with a similar feature. And the dynamic multi-hop, which has no ties to your real IP address or the IP rotator, which constantly swaps your IP. They are good additions to make sure you aren't tracked online. Then there's the camouflage mode, for once, which allows users from restrictive countries free internet access. I'm going to talk a little bit about the performance of Surfshark VPN, but if already you like the idea of it, check the up-to-date YouTube exclusive deals I've left in the description for the best price. So, it is no secret that top VPNs need to have a stable performance to make a splash in such a competitive market. Generally, when you pay less, you get less quality. So I wanted to test that theory with Surfshark. And what do you know? It is really reliable for a lot of different online activities. In my testing, Surfshark retained about 90% of my baseline speed. I put this down to a couple of things: an expansive server list across lots of countries, helping you avoid IP bans and overcrowding. Keep in mind that tests like this can vary depending on your proximity to the server and the time of day. Yet, for such an affordable best VPN, this speed lets me stream, browse and torrent without any major issues. On the topic of streaming and torrenting, again, cheaper or free, VPNs can't always do these tasks, or if they can, they won't be able to regularly connect. Here, I was able to access a plethora of streaming sites, most notably the harder to reach libraries like Japan or Canada. In this regard, Surfshark is one of the best VPNs to use. What about torrenting? Besides their server list being expansive, they are all P2P optimized here, quite a rare benefit in the VPN world. In short, you can see why Surfshark has a lot of users. It has so many different use cases at an affordable price. Next, NordVPN, another best cheap VPN that ticks many boxes. With Nord, you can use a total of 6 devices per account, but what stands out to me is their threat protection. Like Surfshark, it is a built-in tool that detects and removes malware from your device, but it doesn't have custom scans. It can really enhance your browsing privacy, stopping ads, trackers, and even malicious links and files. But at what cost, right? I hear ya. Again, the longer subscription, the lower the cost. Focusing just on the VPN's cheapest entry-level plan for 2 years, it's just under £3.50 a month. There's also a money-back guarantee too. Yeah, it is one of the most expensive on this list, but let me tell you why I think it is affordable considering the value you get. It has really modern and reliable encryption, and the IP and DNS leak prevention as I browse is a godsend in terms of privacy. Compared to Surfshark, NordVPN has a long track of independent reviews for the no logs policy and security systems as well. There's also less common features such as the mesh net. This lets me share files privately because it connects different devices in a protected network. What's more, there's cool specialized servers that suit whatever activity you're doing online. Double VPN is handy to further safeguard your protection. Then Onion over VPN, despite being slower, it integrated the Tor network alongside a VPN for a truly private connection. I can't recommend a provider as good value if I don't talk about performance. That's where NordVPN shines as one of the best VPN options, mainly because of their modern NordLynx protocol. In my testing, I was even surprised to see good speeds from distant servers. To give you a little perspective, you can see NordVPN is faster than Surfshark on all occasions, and to be honest, that's not surprising. There are a ton more servers, so I didn't really run into any overcrowding. Yet, take note that their country list is lower. And what might that affect? Yep, streaming and torrenting. Fewer countries just mean less content to watch. That's not to say that Nord can't access the most popular platforms, it totally can. It just means if there is some specific library you want to access, you may not find it. Despite this, streaming was good. I didn't have any buffering issues at all. On the torrenting side of things, it can be a bit of a mixed bag. While the performance works well, not all of their servers are P2P optimized, so you have less versatility than, say, Surfshark. And where does that leave the most expensive affordable VPN on this list? Well, as I said, it isn't expensive in the market. NordVPN is a budget-friendly VPN, and considering all you get, it is worthwhile. You can secure your connection, safeguard against malware, and even get high speeds and performance. That brings me to my last recommendation, AtlasVPN. Now, this VPN was initially designed as a mobile VPN, but don't be fooled. This is one of the most affordable on the market right now and offers a lot of versatility regardless of your OS. Price-wise, AtlasVPN sits at a comfortable £1.50 a month for their longest plan. While I do like that they have straightforward tiers, they don't have a 2-year plan. Having said that, even their monthly plan is under £10 a month right now. Keep in mind, just like Surfshark, there's no limit on how many devices you can use per account, and there's a money-back guarantee too. Get in. But I wouldn't put them on the exact same tier as the other two, but they do hold a candle in the wind to many other providers on the market. AtlasVPN's value comes first and foremost from security. It can encrypt your connection and it provides a kill switch, but those are expected. The privacy features are what I value, starting from a no-logs policy and ending with multiple audits of its mobile apps. When it comes to functionality, it is considered one of the best VPN for Android or best VPNs for iPhone options. As I said, this is where they started out. With all features being available via mobile, it rivals even Nord or Surfshark's mobile functionality. What else you can expect is Safe Swap or Safe Browse. These let me easily change servers and, more importantly, protection from phishing, malicious websites, and even malware. In terms of torrenting and streaming, I can access a whole bunch of libraries otherwise inaccessible to me. Even torrenting enthusiasts will be able to take advantage of their P2P servers. Even all of their free servers support P2P. The takeaway? AtlasVPN is the best for those who are looking for a pretty basic but reliable VPN option. It also has a free version, though it is very limited with just 3 locations to choose from and a heavy 5GB monthly data limit. It can't be used for streaming either. I'd say this version isn't really a long-term solution and the limitations will get tiresome pretty fast. But don't worry, you've got affordable options in this video and even best VPN 2023 deals down in the description. So protecting all of your devices at an affordable price is possible. You don't even have to sacrifice your data, device performance, or use cases. Any of these top VPNs will suffice, just consider what you truly prioritize when it comes to functionalities. Which do you think is the best budget VPN? How much is too much when it comes to protecting your data? Don't forget to help me reach the 1,000 subscriber milestone, subscribe to the channel for more, and like this video to let the old algorithm know I'm smooth. I'll see you soon.